My name is Musicunight, and you're watching Musicunight.
Hey, this is Legan with Musicunite, and we are proudly sponsored by Music Go Round.
Hi, my name is Musicunight, and this is Musicunite. Beside me is Indemnified. I would like you guys just to introduce yourselves and tell me what you guys play.
Wes Galloglass, vocals.
Travis Grobe, guitar, kind of.
Brendan Thomas, drums.
Ray Buckman, and I play bass.
Alright, guys. So tell me a little bit how you guys did get your name, because I understand that it was kind of...
Contentious?
Yes!
Well, originally it was a five-piece band, and it was very difficult for the five of us to agree on anything. And we were just talking about, some of the lyrical content that we've worked on, and I threw out a line that wasn't actually for the band, it was for a different project that I was working with, which goes, "Indemnify my eyes I lost on the other side." And we just sort of like the word indemnified, which is actually a legal term, but what it means is to prevent against loss or to protect against loss. And when we looked at our lyrical content, a lot of our songs were about loss. And so it really fit with the context of the kind of lyrics that we were using and the kind of music we were making.
Nice. Do you guys feel that same connection with it? That
Yes,
it
do.
kind of represents who your band is in general as far as a protection of loss? Is that how you're wording it?
That's
Nice.
exactly right, yeah. If you look at what we're working on now with our album, I mean, really, every song in the album is about loss in some sense, loss of your mind, loss of identity, loss of life.
It's kind of depressing sometimes.
just a little bit.
I'm just kidding.
But, you can kind of look at it this way. The music and the art itself is what indemnifies us against that loss. There's all this horror in the world, all this terror, and
The music brings you out of it.
exactly. I mean, you can still make beauty out of loss.
Yeah.
And that's what you guys try to get across to your audience? Is that like your guys' kind of goal? Or
I don't know. I've always kind of thought of Indemnified as like, we got these four individuals here, and we all have different, different things going on in our lives, different things that we deal with, and it's kind of our thoughts and our emotions all kind of thrown into one package, because I mean, we're all very different people. I mean, whether or not our musical taste is kind of similar in certain areas, I mean, we all have very different lifestyles.
yeah. So how do you guys go about writing the lyrics? You guys just kind of sing.
It's all him. I don't do any of that stuff.
That's all you?
Yeah, I have a...
So you guys have no choice. You're like, this is gonna work.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, come on now.
Their input is important, but
Okay.
ultimately the final decision is mine in terms of the lyrics.
All right. How do you keep it fresh and creative? Like, do you have a certain weird, quirky thing you do? Wake up in the morning, write down dreams? Or...
Let's just say I have a lot of inspiration.
Oh, inspiration. Womanly, or just
We'll just call it inspiration.
inspiration. From all things in life?
Well, I mean, if you look again at the lyrical content, I mean, we really run the gamut. We've got a song, Shape Changer, which is, unabashedly, it's about hallucinogenic drugs. We've got other songs that are about soldiers. We've got a song about loss of one of my friends. So, I mean, there's no one thing that you can point to necessarily, but, I just take inspiration as it comes.
It's actually quite motivating. I like that. I like it a lot. So, when's your guys' next performance, or what are you guys hoping to, do?
Well, our next performance is actually just a low-key event at a Halloween party.
Nice.
We're going to do a little acoustic set, which we've never done before, so that should be interesting.
In costume?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
It's a Halloween party. Yeah. It wouldn't be right if we weren't in costume. So that'll be really interesting, because we've never really explored it.
Why are you guys doing it acoustic? Now, out of, question, is the venue...
Sound.
Got it.
Just the volume can't be too loud. We're a noisy, raucous band, so.
What venue is this? Is it just...
Oh no, it's a private party kind of thing. It's like
Yeah,
it's a big party every year that takes place that we.
Private party in costume.
Yeah, it's a wild party that all the people that we kind of know about. It's huge every year. It's gigantic.
It's the 13th annual Halloween party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what are you guys going to go dress as? Are you guys going to create a whole theme for just your band, or all separate?
I don't know that we're into that.
I don't know if there's a theme necessarily. I know that there's some people that are going as steampunk. They've got like the goggles and all that. The gears.
Oh.
I'm interested in doing something like
Yeah,
that.
So yeah,
we'll see.
you don't know.
I always wonder how I'm going to create an outfit for those parties. I'm like, steampunk, where do I get the gadgets, right?
Build them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to build them yourself for the
like,
most
let me
part.
just smash a few clocks.
There you go.
Nice. Where do you guys see yourselves in like 5-10 years? What's your guys' goals? What do you want to do?
Wow, that's.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
going to be
more-
homeless on the road. I don't know. Like that's a tough question. I mean, we're more short term,
Day by
sided
day.
right now. Yeah, we're not really looking long term. We have so much going on right now with trying to finish up the album and do everything like that. So I mean, long term's kind of hard to say. I know we all have our hands in something else that we're doing other than the band. So I mean, whether or not we,
I mean,
or
do you
with
guys
the
want to
band,
eventually tour? Do you guys want to get out of New Mexico?
we'd do it if the opportunity came up.
Yeah, if the opportunity arises, we
Yeah,
definitely
take
will
up the
take
opportunity.
it. Yeah.
You say get out of New Mexico.
Well,
as if
no,
it's a
no,
bad
not
thing.
no. It's not a bad thing at all.
I tell you what, if
You know
I
what
ever
mean.
moved away, I would have to have green chili shipped to me. Freight.
No, in Colorado, they don't even know what green chili is.
Yeah,
So I
Texas.
ordered a pizza, and they put jalapenos on my pizza. I was like, this isn't green chili. I had no idea that they really didn't have green chili.
Try New York. It's worse.
We
No
got
bueno.
mistaken Ohio once
But
too.
touring, definitely. I mean, we would love to tour the States, internationally, whatever comes our way. And that'd be a dream come true, really. But my heart's in New Mexico. I've
Oh,
always
definitely.
lived here, so
You can stay here.
I just might.
I'm just-
Well, that's freaking awesome, guys. Is there anything you guys want to say in general, like about your guys' band or about yourselves?
We haven't really talked about the album. I mean, kind of, but we're finishing up a CD right now, and it's called Clockwork Soldier, and it's pretty crazy. I'm not trying to I'm hyped just because of the writing aspect of doing it, like getting to create it
Okay.
and getting to make it, and it's like we have stereotypical, like verse chorus kind of songs that you'd expect radio
Yeah.
friendly, and then we'd have like 8-minute epics and like crazy, things at the end that are about like war and death and perspective of soldiers. And so the album's going to be kind of a journey. It's going to be crazy. And I can't wait for people to hear it because we really put a lot of work. The guys at Third Eye Studios, Dana and Dave, they've really put a lot of work into it, and it's been really awesome working with them.
Nice. How are we going to be able to find it? How are we going to be able to find your CDs?
It should be available. I know I'm gonna get it up on iTunes, on Amazon,
Okay.
CD Baby.
We'll have our own website.
Yeah.
We'll have
Okay.
hard copies of it also.
It'll be available either hard copy or digital.
And they can just probably Google you guys, Indemnified, and be able to find
Indemnified Music.
You want to put Indemnified Band or Indemnified Music?
Otherwise, a bunch
Because
of terms come up.
Ah,
Indemnified is
sorry.
technically a legal term, so you'll turn up a bunch of contracts if you don't.
Okay.
add
Band.
that
You
you're
got to
looking for
specify.
music. Exactly.
Okay. Nice. Well, you guys said, was this album inspired by your friend that was in the military?
I'm actually, well, I'm in the Guard currently. I was active duty for 6 years in the Air Force. I have a soft spot for military people since, I've been around them all my life. Well, not all my life, most of my life. So I really wanted to do something that showed kind of what war does, having had friends that have gone over there and been hurt and stuff like that. And I wanted to kind of show the side of war and then the people like being at home and kind of their thoughts and everything. So it's kind of a 4-song kind of thing about that all tie together about this soldier going to war and about the people that he leaves behind. So I really want to do something for them because, they've done so much for us.
That's really moving. I mean, I'm an Army brat, so I completely understand. How do you guys relate to it?
I mean, it's more the emotional aspects of it. I am not military. I didn't grow up in a military family at all. Quite the opposite. But, it's more the emotional aspects of things and everything else. And it's some really powerful stuff. It's been definitely a journey writing this and delving into places where I don't think any of us have touched before.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, even with no military background of any kind, you don't really need to know anything about the military to enjoy the songs. I mean, it's very approachable. I mean, as long as you can have some kind of empathy for the people who are sacrificing so much, then you'll be able to relate to the songs.
Okay.
And that's just the 4 tracks out of the Clockwork Suite is what I call it. Out
The
of
Clockwork
the whole
Suite.
album.
It almost sounds soundpunk. I think you guys are in the right.
That's kind
a
of
little steampunk maybe.
Steampunk.
That's where we're kind of going with album artwork and all that stuff.
Okay.
Probably our show when we release the album is going to be kind of steampunky. We're thinking about doing some costume stuff and some crazy stuff just to let people have a good time, something a little different,
Okay. That's exciting. That's really freaking exciting. I can't wait to hear it.
I was gonna say it's not all about.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got other aspects and different things.
You guys said you guys had epic pieces, like 8-minute. Oh. Come on. Okay, so 8-minute pieces, like in general, what sparked those? Like emotion?
It was just trying to explore something we really haven't explored before musically. We've always talked about doing grand epic pieces of music, and then we kind of decided, you know what, let's do it. Let's end the album with these 4 tracks that are kind of just, really powerful, really moving, and kind of go places that, we've only heard some of our heroes maybe attempt to go before. So
Awesome, guys. It's been such a pleasure to talk with you guys and hear about your music. I'm definitely going to be more invested in everything that you guys are doing.
Thank
So this is Monica Delaria with Indemnified at Musicunite.
Badass Brewery. It's badass.